What culinary delights can you discover in a 48-hour city spree? From bagels and dumplings to tacos and fine dining, we're tackling New York City's boldest, most mouth-watering bites in just 2 days. This isn't just food, it's flavor, culture, and the heartbeat of the city. Why is New York City considered the ultimate destination for food lovers? New York City is more than a place to eat. It's a city where food is woven into the very identity of its people. With more than 8 million residents and over 180 languages spoken, NYC offers one of the most diverse culinary landscapes in the world. Whether you crave Ethiopian injera, Dominican mofongo, or a classic pastrami sandwich, it's all here, authentic, delicious, and just around the corner. But it's not just about variety. It's about excellence. In this city, competition fuels creativity. Chefs experiment with fusion menus, hidden speakeasy dining rooms, and food carts that rival five-star restaurants. Even the most humble-looking food stand may hide a world-class flavor explosion. We'll take you through 48 food-packed hours in the Big Apple. From street eats to rooftop meals, we'll show you how to taste NYC without wasting a single bite, or minute. You'll explore culture, neighborhoods, and history through food, one plate at a time. So whether you're a local looking for inspiration or a traveler planning a weekend trip, this is your ultimate guide to eating your way through New York City. So let's dive in. What's the perfect way to kick off a foodie day in New York City? You start with a bagel, period. A true New York bagel is chewy, fresh, and often packed with cream cheese, smoked salmon, red onions, and capers. Try Essa Bagel or Russ and Daughters to experience bagel artistry at its finest. These spots have been perfecting the formula for generations, and every bite tells a story. Bagels are more than just food, they're a cultural icon. They're part of NYC's Jewish American heritage and have become a comfort food shared by everyone. Whether you're a fan of classic everything bagels or exploring cinnamon raisin with walnut cream cheese, you'll quickly see why no NYC morning is complete without one. For coffee, skip the national chains. Head to a corner cart for a regular, New Yorker slang for coffee with milk and sugar, or visit an indie cafe in Soho or Brooklyn for craft brews and pastries. The coffee scene is just as diverse as the city itself, with options ranging from Turkish coffee to nitro cold brew. By the time you finish breakfast, you'll already feel like a local. The simple act of enjoying a bagel and coffee on a park bench becomes a delicious ritual that sets the tone for the day ahead. How do you eat like a real New Yorker at lunchtime? Street food is the pulse of New York's lunchtime culture. It's fast, flavorful, and filled with character. One of the city's legends is the Halal Guys, known for their chicken over rice, lamb gyros, and signature white sauce. The smell of spiced meat sizzling on the grill and the sight of long lines tell you everything you need to know. This food is worth it. But that's just one stop. Food trucks and carts across the 5 boroughs serve everything from Korean barbecue tacos and Venezuelan arepas to vegan dumplings and birria ramen. They're mobile kitchens driven by creativity, and they allow chefs from every background to bring their heritage to the streets. Eating curbside in New York is not just accepted, it's expected. Whether you're seated on a bench, standing under scaffolding, or perched on a stoop, NYC turns the entire city into a dining room. And at under $10 a meal, it's also one of the most affordable ways to eat well in an expensive city. These vendors represent what New York food is all about: bold flavors, global influences, and the hustle to make something great in limited space. For lunch, the city's sidewalks are your go-to buffet. Where can you travel the world in just a few subway stops? New York's neighborhoods are like separate countries, each with its own flavors, smells, and stories. In Chinatown, you'll find steaming baskets of dim sum, crispy roast duck, and hand-pulled noodles that rival anything in Beijing. At places like Nam Wah Tea Parlor, you're stepping into history with every bite. Just a few blocks away, Little Italy offers a taste of Southern Europe. While the neighborhood has shrunk over the years, institutions like Lombardi's, which was America's first pizzeria, and Ferrara Bakery, still dish out Italian-American classics with flair. Then, take the number 7 train to Jackson Heights, and suddenly you're immersed in South Asia and Latin America. The food here is vibrant, spicy, and authentic. Whether it's a Nepali momo, Colombian arepa, or Indian chaat, every bite is an adventure. Koreatown is another essential stop. Compact yet overflowing with flavor, it's home to late-night barbecue, kimchi pancakes, and 24-hour dessert cafes. These global neighborhoods prove that in New York you don't just visit a city, you taste the world. Is it possible to dine like royalty in the same city where you bought a hot dog on the street? Absolutely. New York is home to some of the finest restaurants on the planet, including multiple Michelin-starred spots that turn meals into experiences. Restaurants like 11 Madison Park or Le Bernardin redefine luxury dining not just through taste but with innovation, precision, and atmosphere. But fine dining in New York City isn't always about white tablecloths. You'll find world-class flavors in chic, minimalist settings, places like Contra or Atomix, where courses are presented like works of art, and the stories behind the ingredients enhance each bite. Rooftop dining brings a whole new vibe. Think skyline views, live jazz, and small plates that pair beautifully with craft cocktails. It's indulgent, but also accessible if you plan ahead, especially during lunch hours, when prices drop dramatically. Ultimately, fine dining here reflects the city's energy, elevated, competitive, and endlessly creative. You don't need a tux, you need curiosity, respect for the craft, and maybe a reservation 2 months in advance. What sweet treats define the in-between moments of your food journey? New York snacks aren't just filler, they're part of the culture. A soft pretzel from a street vendor, a hot niche from a bakery, or a black and white cookie from a deli. They're all little slices of the city's history. For the sweet tooth, head to Dominique Ansel Bakery for the famous cronut, a cross between a croissant and a donut that took the world by storm. Or grab an artisanal ice cream from Morgenstern's or Chinatown's Taiyaki NYC for dessert with flair. In addition, bodegas, those 24-hour neighborhood shops, offer their own kind of snack heaven. From plantain chips to candy bars and deli cookies, they're essential pit stops for locals and visitors alike. These moments between meals allow you to pause, recharge, and reconnect with the everyday life of the city. Even the simplest snack here feels like an invitation to keep exploring the city. Can you really experience New York City's food scene in just 2 days? You won't see it all, but you can taste enough to fall in love. The trick is to plan by neighborhoods, not restaurants. Pick a few key areas, Soho, East Village, Queens, and then let the food guide you. That way, you waste less time commuting and spend more time eating. Split meals when you can and pace yourself. Bring friends or share with fellow foodies so you can sample more dishes without overdoing it. Your stomach will thank you. Mix in different experiences, grab breakfast from a cart, lunch from a truck, snacks in a park, and dinner on a rooftop. Don't just eat, immerse yourself in the city's rhythm. Most importantly, stay curious. Some of your best bites will be the ones you didn't plan for, a hidden bodega gem, a tucked-away food stall, or a recommendation from a local. 48 hours may not be forever, but it can be unforgettable. What does it mean to take a foodie journey through New York City in 48 hours? It means you've experienced more than just meals. You've tasted culture, resilience, tradition, and innovation. Every bite came with a story, and every neighborhood became a different chapter in the epic tale that is NYC cuisine. In 2 days you traveled continents, met passionate chefs, and discovered how much food can reveal about a city's soul. Whether it was a $3 dumpling or a $300 tasting menu, each dish added depth to your adventure. You didn't just eat, you explored, connected, and understood the people who make this city a global culinary capital. And that's what makes New York so unforgettable. So if you're hungry for more, just know, this city will always have another bite waiting for you. So, with so many mouthwatering choices, what would be your first foodie stop in NYC? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell for more epic food adventures from cities around the world. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.